Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to talk to you on our first quarter of the year 2023. Can you believe it's 2023? Well, at any rate, a couple exciting things. Next month is our annual meeting, and it'll be held over at the Effingham Event Center. So it's the first time that we've not had it in Dietrich, and that's because the Dietrich School is going through a pretty big remodeling for the next couple of years. So we've decided to relocate it to Effingham, so please note that change. We're excited to have Andy Richardson coming down from the Chicago area to talk really about the future of water. So it's going to be a great discussion, and we hope that you guys can make it. Next couple items, I wanted to welcome the Niantic members to the family of EJ. Again, we just appreciate all the villages as we continue to grow and partner together. We're becoming a larger family, and so we're excited to have you guys on board. The next item is, and I think I talked about this perhaps the last video, is United Regional Water. That started somewhere around October of last fall, and so we're super excited about that. It's going to provide a world-class treatment facility up in the area of northwest Decatur. So for those that our members that are down south, you know, holy smokes, we're up around Decatur. So that's kind of an amazing accomplishment. But again, the co-op family, we continue to grow, and so we're excited about continuing partnering with our neighbors. Next item is we're putting a lot of effort into operator training. A month or so ago, we put out a survey. Don't you love surveys? And what the survey was, some 8,000 folks got the email, and we got about 9% back, which is pretty typical. And what was shared was what's most important to you. You know, why would you ask that question, right? Well, guess what? It was the fact that everybody wants water quality. That is the number one thing that everyone keeps saying to us. And the second is they want reliable service. So who doesn't like great service? You go to a restaurant, you want great service. So again, we're serving up a great service for our members. And so those are the top two items: water quality and reliability. And then the third, of course, is, you know, how do we keep rates affordable? So that was about 20% of the respondents. So we're keeping our eye on costs. That also gets us into, we've got some challenging things ahead of us, which is inflation. And we have, you know, just like going to the grocery store. My wife was just going there the other day, and she's like, holy smokes, can you imagine how much milk is and eggs and these types of things? And we all see this. And so we have the same kind of challenges within the co-op. Is our chemicals is way up, energy costs are up. And so we've really got some challenges that we're working on. So that's we're focusing on getting better and more efficient. We're trying to drive more economics so that we can keep rates affordable, and those are the initiatives that we're working on. The other thing is investing in the co-op. You know, going forward, we're continually making investments in flushing hydrants, exercising valves, and these things are very important. It's no different than changing your oil in your car. You can't just drive the car on forever. At some point, you're going to have trouble. So it's no different than in our system. We got to continue to do preventative maintenance. So we're, aside from hydrants and valves, we're also washing and checking our water towers and keeping the water plants and wells in great operational sense. Another big upgrade we're working on that you'll hear a little bit about is a phase that is up in the northwest part of our system. So this would be more in the northern Shelby, ending up into Christian County, kind of north of Pana. So we've put a new water tower up near Pana, and that project should be getting done this spring, actually. The other big item, which gets back to reliability, you know, on that survey we just talked about, is we're building a 100-day storage reservoir next door to the Delbert-Munt water plant. And excited about that because it addresses the very thing we're just talking about, which is reliability. In case we have a drought, the concern is, would we have enough raw water coming out of the Lake Shelbyville core operated area there, and we need to have a 100-day supply. So I'm proud of the board in supporting that, going through the risk management side of this, and so we are in the throes of doing a very large dirt project. So if anyone wants to take a drive on a Sunday afternoon, drive up to Holland, just north of Beecher City, hang a left, and you'll notice that all this dirt it's unbelievable how big that thing is. So we're excited to have that done. Should be sometime late spring, early summer that'll be finished. Thank you for your time.